Just one more.
Stop! What do you cook for someone who hates onion? I don't know the answer, but I'm gonna try and find out.
Yeah?
Hey, welcome back to Just a Pinch with me, Simon, an enthusiastic home cook. My sister hates onions in the same way that I hate eggs. I'm determined to cook her something that is gonna change her mind about onions. Cooking without onions is like cooking without salt. It's basically impossible. You might as well just serve a bowl of boiling water. But in order for us to test what we are dealing with, we need to do a control test, kind of like how the Mythbusters do it, and determine just how much she hates onions. So we're gonna start off with chopped raw onions, sauteed and deep, rich caramelized onions.
Do you want me to get you like a spit bucket or something?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go.
Oh my god, no, this is disgusting.
She clearly doesn't like onions. Now at least we know what we're sort of dealing with. So here's the premise. I'm gonna cook her 3 dishes that really hero the onion. See if we can change her mind. First dish, I'm gonna try and absolutely smash this out the park and hide some of that strong, pungent onion flavor and mask it in a batter. In fact, I'm gonna make beer battered onion rings. So combine flour, salt, pepper, garlic powder, and smoked paprika. Mix your favorite cold beer into the batter until you get a nice, thick, smooth batter. Now make sure you place this in the fridge and keep it cool. That is what's going to give the onion rings that nice, puffy, crisp batter on the outside. In the meantime, heat your vegetable oil and get it up to about 180 degrees centigrade. Slice up a large white onion and push out the inner rings, and that's how you get your onion rings. Have a look at these. Those look great, don't they? Remove your batter from the fridge, dunk in your onions into the batter, make sure that you drip off any excess batter and put that straight into the oil. Now this should take about 8 minutes to cook. You need to get these nice and golden brown. When you're ready, remove these from the heat.
You don't like it? How can you not like it? Go spit it out in the thing. Those are fantastic.
Honestly, I thought we were onto a winner there. I think I know what I need to do for this next one. We need to step up the intensity and highlight the savoriness of the onion. I think I know the perfect dish. We're gonna make smash onion burgers. Who doesn't like a burger, right? Finely slice 1 large onion. Using 80-20 beef mince, that's 80% beef and 20% fat. Roll 2 80-gram portions of beef into loosely formed balls. Preheat a stainless steel pan to a medium to high heat. We're looking for lots of temperature here. Now using a piece of baking paper, a spatula, and a wooden spoon, smash the beef into a nice thin patty. Try and create as much surface area as possible on the beef. The more char you spread across the patty, the deeper the flavor. Add your sliced onion onto the top and then smash this deep down into the burger. Now be careful because this is only going to cook in about 45 to 60 seconds. So watch out. All right, let's have a look if this burger patty is ready. Oh. Look how brown that is. That is all umami. Huge amounts of flavor here. This is really going to complement that onion. I think this is going to be the one. Add a slice of cheddar. Chuck in a little bit of water and a lid on, and all of that steam is going to melt that cheese nicely. Serve this on a toasted brioche bun and your favorite condiments. Here I've gone with a classic burger sauce.
Apart from there where the onions are, there's lots of onions there. Good bite, definitely onions on there. Yeah? Not bad, huh?
Oh my god.
Is that a winner? Yes, that's it. Dish 2 out of 3 and we're on a winner. We don't even need to make the next video.
Oh, seriously.
I don't know what to do here, because if ever there's a dish that's going to hero an onion the way this does, that's going to convince her, it's this dish. I don't know what to do. I wonder, nah, that's too oniony. It might work, but it's onions on top of onions on top of I mean, it's the most onion dish there is. I think let's do it. French onion soup.
What is that?
A love letter to onions.
French onion soup. I mean, this is going to solve heartbreaks. This can literally cure hangovers. Start by slicing 5 large onions. It doesn't matter which onions you go for. As you can see, I've gone for all of them. Preheat a large pan on low heat. Add a large knob of butter and some vegetable oil. Add all of your onions at once. Season with salt. The salt will help draw out the moisture and start that caramelization process. Now be patient. This is going to take a while. Keep stirring from time to time. Make sure you don't burn any onions at the bottom. In total, it's probably going to take about 45 minutes to an hour. Please cook this on low. We're developing deep and rich flavors here. Now when it looks thick and jammy and has a deep brownness to it, well, that's when it's time to deglaze. You can use whatever alcohol that you've got lying around. A dry white wine goes quite well. I'm going to go with a nice sherry. Adding about 3/4 of a glass. Make sure you scrape all of that brownness at the bottom that's been sticking, all of those sugars on your pan. Scrape those up. That's huge, massive flavor here. Let your alcohol cook off for about 2 minutes. Then when you're ready, add about 1 or 2 tablespoons of flour. The flour is going to add thickness and body to your soup. Add roughly 1 to 1.5 liters of good, strong beef stock. If you're vegetarian, of course, you can substitute this with vegetable stock and maybe top it up with a little bit of Worcestershire sauce or some soy sauce to give you that umami, beefy flavor. I'm going to add some fresh herbs here. I've gone with some bay leaf, some rosemary from the garden, and some parsley, just from the fridge. Bring this up to temperature and we're going to let this cook for about 25 minutes or so. We're going to let those flavors marry and enrich and deepen their flavor. The flavors are going to deepen their flavor. That makes no sense. Whilst it is cooking, find some French baguettes. The staler, the better. Slice this up and put this under your oven and get it nice and toasty. Pour your soup into an oven-ready bowl and then top this with your slices of toasted bread and then cover it in cheese. Classically speaking, it's usually a Comté cheese or a Swiss Gruyere, but if you've got cheddar or Gouda or anything lying around the house, that's fine, just use that. Back under the grill, keep a close eye on it and wait for it to gratinate. All right, it's ready to taste. Classic French onion soup, a staple on any decent restaurant's menu. This dish is perfectly balanced. Salty, sweet, umami, savory, acid, fat, it's all there. Genuinely speaking, this dish, it's a love letter to an onion. And I think we're onto a winner here. I don't want to count my horses or my chickens, but this is it. But I think we've done it.
Do you think it's going to change my sister's mind?
It smells incredible. Look at the onion.
Let it cool down. Let it cool down. This is it. The moment we've been waiting for. The whole reason to this video.
Here it goes.
Oh, come on. What is wrong with you?
Well, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I give up. If she's not going to like French onion soup, I think she's just not going to like onions forever. And thanks for watching. I'm sorry.